We are putting the React glasses straight on because we are going to be reacting to every deleted GD level explained in 9 minutes by GD Explained. Let's do it.
Ultimate Destruction. Ultimate Destruction is an incomplete level created by RobTop himself that was a sample used for the teaser trailer for Geometry Dash.
Whoa. So there was gonna be a new RobTop level, but he didn't finish it. That would have made RobTop travel longer. So thank you for not finishing that. Genuinely.
Name was definitely misspelled by RobTop, as you can see in the first frame of the video of its showcase. At that time, the game was originally called Geometry Jump. Wow. A lot of the elements from the level were later used in the fifth main level, base after base. The level was never intended to be released as an official level, nor was the music planned to be used again afterwards, since RobTop never actually got permission from TMM43, the creator of the song, to use it on his level.
He would have made so much fucking bank. That he low-key sold that so bad. TMM sold that so bad. The amount of bank he would have made. Oh my god. Job.
Since update 1.9, the music can be selected for use in user levels. The Hell Origin. The Hell Origin is the fourth and hardest level of the Hell series, created in version 1.2, that contains the Hell Zone, the Hell World, and the Hell Dignity as well, all created by Son0924. Son would often get attention from RobTop to get his levels rated through the forum Touch Arcade, back in the early days of GD. Ironically, RobTop would often advise Son to make his levels easier, like Demon Park, since they weren't friendly to users at all, which Son just ignored completely. Months later,
dude, imagine getting a DM from RobTop talking about some make your level easier. They should have done that with Cataclysm.
Ended up being exposed for not verifying his levels legitimately using a bug at the time that allowed you to verify a level with practice mode, which made RobTop instantly unrate all of his levels, including the Hell series. Sometime later, the Hell Origin disappeared from Son's account, but it wasn't Son that deleted it. It was RobTop that ended up removing the level when he was attempting to clean out levels in the servers.
Was that a glitch? Or was that just a mistake by RobTop that he accidentally deleted it? That's crazy work. This guy's the OG Space UK.
Or free. In version 2.1, Stormfly beat and verified a remake of the Hell Origin that was redecorated by a bunch of creators, which is considered around Bloodbath difficulty.
Damn.
Active is a lost level also from RobTop that was going to be assigned as a main level, but was scrapped. It used this song Active from DJVI and was supposed to be...
Dude, that'd be so weird. Imagine a main level called Active. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, it doesn't fit in the levels, bro. You know what I mean? It doesn't fit.
Theory of Everything's place in update 1.4, but got pushed to the next updates, and it was almost released on update 1.6, but got removed from the game later on. We didn't have any info from this level until the YouTuber C. Volton found a lot of beta unfinished...
Hold on. Go back a little bit. Go back just 1 second. Actually 2 seconds.
On update 1.6, but got removed from the game later on. We didn't have any info from this level until the YouTuber C.
Why would you ever make your ship shit brown, bro? I'm sorry. I just had to comment on that. You know what? No. It's a good look, bro. It's genuinely a good look. It's a good look. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm hating.
Volton found a lot of beta unfinished versions of old levels. The screenshots only contained a few orbs and decorations around it, so we unfortunately don't get to see what the gameplay of the level looks like. We also don't know the difficulty of the level, but it seemed to give between 12 to 13 stars when completed. Element 111RG. Element 111RG.
It is also kind of crazy that you get like more than 10 stars for like a level in like that's just weird to me. I don't know. Since every level is basically 10 stars besides the main ones.
Is definitely one of the most famous deleted levels from GD.
Interesting.
In the early days of Geometry Dash, an ambitious community project was proposed on Geometry Dash World Forum, by the creator Arco. The idea was to create a level for each element on the periodic table, with players contributing with a certain amount of elements each. However, the project was challenging due to the vast number of levels required and the smaller size of the community at the time, ultimately leading to a big failure. One of the players that was involved was Dark X, known as Wanzoon on the forums, who was tasked with creating levels from elements 111 to 118. Element 111, represented by RG, short for Rowent Genium, became noteworthy because it was a lost top 1 level and probably still today around top 20 difficulty.
What? Today it would be top 20 difficulty. It's lost? How is it lost?
Although it was verified using a secret way. Despite this, the level
Rewind the ting.
Lost top 1 level and probably still today around top 20 difficulty, although it was verified using a secret way.
Secret way! Secret way mentioned. Secret way is literally mentioned. W secret way.
Despite this, the level was obscured further due to its removal from servers, probably by RobTop since players back then were unable to delete levels themselves. This level was famous in forum discussions due to its extreme difficulty and the secret path to its verification, yet it became almost entirely lost as no substantial video or screenshot evidence exists. Dark X's enigmatic nature contributed to the level's obscurity. Although he wanted the level to remain hidden until someone beat it legitimately, he still published the level anyways.
I don't mean to hate, but
he even chatted with another creator called B-Kid to create an auto version of the level, which again, Dark X did not want to send screenshots and videos of the level publicly, so they just communicated through DMs. But in the end, the auto version was scrapped as well because the level was just too hard at the time to make an auto version. Though a complete recreation was never realized because we have almost no info about the level. There were efforts based on available screenshots and speculations of Element 111RG. While some remnants and attempts to restore the level exist, we are probably never getting the entire version of it. In April 2024, the top player Paco was the first one to beat and verify.
Dude, this guy Paco has always beaten old ass levels, like old really hard levels. I swear, every time I've watched a video about some old hard ass level, he's always there, bro. I wonder how hard Element 112 Copernicium was. It was top 1. I mean, obviously.
Most credible versions from Element 111RG using click between frames, although it will probably never get rated since the level has a lot of sections that are just speculations of what the original one looked like.
Phobos.
It also looks like fucking shit, by the way, and hold on a second, go back.
Although it will probably never get rated since the level has a lot of sections that are just speculations of what the original one looked like.
Phobos.
That is not Ben, bro. That's not Ben. What's going on? That's not the boy. Am I trolling? We switched up already?
Phobos started as a massive collaboration.
Wait, it is. I'm actually what? It is him. I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling.
Organized by
I genuinely didn't even know.
First shared in a Geometry Dash Facebook group in April 2015. The development of the level took place during the transition from update 1.9 to 2.0, and once the level was finished,
I swear I thought this was. He sounded so different at the beginning.
A verifier. Even some of the creators attempted it themselves. But in 2015,
Phobos is a level. What? Phobos is literally a level. How did it get deleted?
Sec announced that he had verified Phobos, after which it was published and featured very quickly.
Wow.
However, doubts soon began to surface, mainly due to how fast he verified it. As pressure built and exposure became likely, Sec released an updated version of the level, making it free and including the message, "Have fun. Sorry for hacking this."
Wow.
We, the Phobos team, wanted it to be out as fast as possible, and it all went wrong.
Dude, why aren't there demons like this now, bro? I want a free 10 stars.
Not long after, Sec reversed his decision and re-uploaded Phobos in a nerfed state. Although it initially kept rated, the level was eventually unrated and removed from the servers. Several months later, in May of 2016,
but there's still a level,
Karma L, who was still known as Crazy Man 50, picked up the project and legitimately verified the nerfed version, allowing it to be rated once again. The original, a nerfed Phobos, wouldn't be beaten legitimately until April of 2021, when Stormfly achieved the first official completion nearly 6 years later.
Wow.
Ice Carbon Titan X.
Whoa!
There's
an Ice Carbon Diablo X. I don't know about that. There's an Ice Carbon Titan X. Like, how are all these levels genuinely getting deleted? You know how like I feel like it has to be, you have to try super hard to get a level deleted on Geometry Dash.
Titan X was a deleted level that made up a part of the Ice Carbon series created by Phobos. The level only had around 300 downloads before being deleted a few days after its upload.
Like, that's crazy. That's a niche-ass level, and RobTop found it?
That Phobos actually had around 100 deleted levels that were over the years restored by the
Did you just say 100 deleted levels? Is he serious?
Restoration Union like Ice Carbon Chaos and Fantasy. Phobos quit the game at the time mainly due to a lot of impersonators and people messaging him until in August of 2023, the YouTuber MattMart made a video exclusively about Ice Carbon Titan X. He was very curious to see the level and put a $1,000 bounty to anyone who can get an exact copy of the level. That made a lot of people go after Phobos to contact and ask him about the level, which, after years out of the game, he came back and recreated Ice Carbon Titan X from memory. It is definitely not the same as before, since Phobos built it many years ago, and probably did not remember some stuff in the level, but the original version was
why did it even get deleted? He said 100 of his levels got deleted. Why? Did I miss something? Why did it genuinely get deleted? Banned. Oh, he got banned? Is that why? People used to get banned a lot. That's insane, bro. How the fuck do you get banned on Geometry Dash, bro? That is insane.
And we are definitely not getting
What could you have possibly done to the boy Rob?
The Last Fantasm was a mega collaboration inspired by Team N2's A Bizarre Phantasm. It was built during Update 2.0, with the level being publicly completed in 2.1.
I got hit with an ad even though I'm watching through your window. Well, my shades are closed, so I don't know how. But okay. If you're there, I mean, what's up, dude? You come in, honestly, if you're there. It's pretty cold outside.
A lot of known creators on it, like Michigan. Rather than being uploaded as a brand new level, it oddly took over the slot of an already rated famous medium demon called Utopian Delusions, a 2.0/2.1 core style demon. The original level was later re-uploaded on a different account before the transformation into the Last Fantasm. The same level ID had even been hack updated into a free 10-star level as well. Years later, the player Sashaz completed a fixed version of the Last Phantasm, finally
You're watching this video like Ryan Smith, yeah,
though the level never received a rating. God Eater. God Eater was an incredible solo level.
Wait, this is Astral Divinity, right? This level that I'm looking at right now, is this not Astral Divinity? I swear I've seen Connix play this like 100,000 times. But is this Astral Divinity or is it something else? Basic ass Ryan Smith streamer. Nah, it's God Destroyer. So wait, this actually is God Destroyer. He doesn't show the level normally. Oh, okay, interesting.
By Nobleboy on version 2.1. It was one of his best levels he created so far, since it had so much attention to detail and a very unique style. He based it on the RPG franchise also named God Eater, but that ended up backfiring on him after the level was uploaded, because shortly after, the level was deleted from the servers by RobTop, and Nobleboy got an email saying he was copyrighted from the God Eater developers themselves.
Oh, wow. God Eater developers, bro. That's actually bullshit. How are you genuinely gonna copyright somebody for making a Geometry Dash level off of you? That is so fucking stupid. That is so stupid. Developers for that, dude. That is so stupid.
End art and a section of the level belonged to Bandai and was protected by copyright law.
Bro.
We don't have details of how it went, but we know that Nobleboy even had to hire a lawyer to defend him in the case. It was a big lesson to...
A lawyer! Bro, imagine... Imagine hiring a lawyer over a Geometry Dash level, bro. Are we actually dead ass? Lawyer over a GD level, by the way. Yeah, straight lies. This might actually be straight cap. I'm not even gonna lie. This might be straight cap. I might be too gullible, bro, but this gotta be cap.
The Geometry Dash community to not steal art from others without their permission, and Nobbleboy learned it the hard way. God Eater is often compared to Woodkid, another level at the time that also had copyright issues due to its art that was used without the permission from the creators. In result, he had to change the artwork, a whole section of the level, and renamed it to Astral Divinity, so the level could—
It was Astral Divinity. Thank you! It was Astral Divinity. Let's go. I knew that.
Could finally be re-uploaded to the servers again without any copyright problems.
W video. That was a good video. Every deleted GD level explained in 9 minutes. GD explained. Good job. Good video.